What's up, everybody? It's Meech. You're tuned into On the Radar, where we cover health, fitness, and tech. Currently on the radar is the Comica WM100 Plus. It's a wireless lavalier system. You get 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, and that's important because a lot of wireless lavalier systems only come with 1 transmitter. If you're wondering how it sounds, you're hearing how it sounds throughout this whole video. I want to get into the specs, I want to get into what it does, what you get out the box, and I want to get into my personal feelings. But I use another one of their systems right here. I should have had it out already. But I use another one of their systems, the CM200. And I've been using this for a while now. All of my videos, this is what I use primarily. So I love these things. But and I have a review, I'll leave it in the description and up here. But this is a different version. So out the box, you get the 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. You get 2 microphones, 2 lavalier microphones. You get 1 audio out cable, 3 belt clips, camera mount, 2 wind muffs, a USB power cable, nice carry case, and an XLR cable. Now, some of the specs, you have to get the backlit display, stereo mono settings. You get the low cut, high cut frequency. You can turn on or off. Gain control, muting, real-time audio monitoring. You get 48 different channels in 2 different groups, which is good. A lot of other micro lavalier systems, they don't give you all of that. So that means if you're in different situations and you're getting interference, you can switch to another channel. So if you're somewhere like a big event where you got a lot of Wi-Fi, you got a lot of different signals coming through other people with their systems, walkie-talkies, all that type of stuff, you can filter through the different channels to find, you know, an unopened channel so you can keep your signals clear. It boasts a distance of 100 feet if you're in an open area, and if you're in a closed environment where you have barriers like walls and just different big stuff around you, then it has a range of 60 feet. As you move past that range, it's gonna, you know, short out and distort. Generally, for what I do in close range situations, where the camera is usually no more than 10 feet maybe, you know, it works great, so it's not an issue. But 100 meters is a pretty good distance. I'm gonna leave a clip where I test the different audio. Picking up just because now the sensor is pushing the opposite way. So I guess we'll find out. And I have no way of monitoring my audio right now because I don't have I didn't bring the proper headphones with me. So I guess we'll find out. But it is definitely another thing a good thing to know how you can mic up 2 people, have 1 receiver. It's very, very easy to use right out the box. It does run with AA batteries, so you will need 6 batteries if you're using both transmitters and the receiver. I recommend getting rechargeable batteries. That's all I use, because if you want to be able to charge your batteries all the time, because if you're buying regular AA batteries, you're just going to be tossing them out. These things do run through the batteries fairly quickly, and it does depend on if you have it set on the high frequency or the low frequency. If you're in a if you have it on high frequency, it's when you're going to be recording in a big area so that the frequency will stretch out. If you're in a small area like I am, where it's just a few feet, then you would put it on a low frequency to conserve battery life and power. But at the same time, just in general, I recommend you definitely getting rechargeable batteries. Now, one of the cool things about this is it has this USB port right here. So if, like me, for instance, I'm inside, I'm usually recording all day. Again, the batteries wear out and they get annoying. And sometimes if you're not consciously paying attention to the batteries might die on you and you're not aware of it. So if you're inside, or if you just have a battery pack, you can keep it charged through USB. You can even power it through USB and you don't have to use the batteries. That's very, very convenient. I really, really like that. Now, for someone who's thinking, well, it kind of sucks that the batteries are not USB, or there's not built-in batteries, I should say. That's actually a good thing, because if you want to be able to change your batteries out, because if you're in the middle of a shoot and your battery dies and you have to go plug it in, now you have to stop recording. So this way, if you have the replaceable batteries, you can just replace the battery and keep going on. You're not, missing, your interview time. I want to get into the pros and cons of what I like, what I don't like about this unit. So really quick, I told you guys about the battery options. You can use the rechargeable batteries, you know, the AA batteries, or if you plug it into an outlet through USB or you have a power pack, you can just plug it in and you can let it run all day, especially if you have it plugged into an outlet. So that's great because when you're, especially if recording inside like I am, I don't have to worry about it. I just plug it in and I'm good. I don't have to worry about batteries dying. The belt clips are strong. I like that. Now, some people might say, well, who cares about the belt? It is a big deal because the belt clips, they're strong, they're tight, they're sturdy. They don't fall off for the pack once you put it on, and they clip on. So you don't have to worry about your pack falling off of you if you're moving around. It's very sturdy. That's a good thing. They are lightweight, so they're not going to be, they're not cumbersome. They're not going to be weighing you down. They're really, really lightweight. These are made of plastic versus the other unit that I have. It's metal. We'll get back to that. It is easy to use. Like I said, it comes with a very, very nice carry case. I was really impressed with the carry case. Everything when everything is in the carry case, everything is light. It's a nice looking carry case. It's very functional and it's cool. So that's very, very convenient that it has a carry case. My other lavalier system has a big bulky plastic carrying case. It's not attractive. It's not, fun or easy to carry around. It's not even easy to store away. So I really was impressed with this carry case. Believe it or not, it was a big deal when I saw it. Another thing is that the sound is great. As you can hear, as we're recording, you can hear the sound is crisp, it's clear. The microphones are good. Those are the pros. My cons, and there's only one con actually, is the plastic case, which isn't a deal breaker, but as I said, my other unit is metal. It's solid metal. It feels a lot more sturdy, and it gives you that feeling that if I drop it, it's not gonna break, it's gonna be fine. These, if I'm in the house, I don't feel like it's gonna be an issue if I drop them. But if I'm out somewhere on a location and there's concrete, there's really, really seriously hard floors, or if I'm moving around, I might happen to bang into something hard if it's on my hip. I do worry about it breaking or cracking, but other than that, it's not an issue. They feel light, and I don't want to say they feel cheap. I've heard other people mention these and say that they feel cheap. If you're coming from an all metal unit, then I see why you would say it feels cheap, but I don't get the feeling that these feel cheap. They feel good, they feel solid and sturdy. It's just plastic, so it just gives you that, there's always that chance that it could break. But other than that, no other issues with these, period. I'm very, very happy with this. I'm very, very excited about this, and I definitely recommend it. It's definitely radar approved. I will leave a link in the description if you want to pick them up. I'll also leave a link for the other one that I have, and I've been using, the metal one, but they're great. So if you happen to see this one though, just know that the WM100 this one is the plus because it gives you two receivers, two transmitters, I should say. The other one, if you see it and it's not a plus, be careful because it only gives you one transmitter and one receiver. So you can only mic up one person. So that's the difference. So depending on what you need, be aware of that. But I think just in general, if you're getting a lavalier microphone system, you should just get the two because you never know when you might need to mic somebody else up, even if you're typically just recording yourself. So that's pretty much it. This thing is great. I love it. And again, I've been recording with it the whole time. So, you see it does have two, transmitters. And then the receiver is what you attach to the end of the camera. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you're interested in it. And like I said, again, the link is in the description. Let me know if you use any of the Comica microphones because I do have several. I have these two wireless lavalier systems. I have another shotgun microphone from Comica. I have a few other Comica pieces. I really, really like their products. I really rock with them. So salute to Comica for once again for sending me out some stuff to review, some quality stuff. That's pretty much it. Till next time, stay focused, stay fit. Please hit the like button, show your support. Definitely hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted the next time something else pops up on the radar. Salute.